everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Broncos going up against the Panthers. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for today's matchup.
Panthers, Broncos, coming up on EA Sports. We welcome you to Santa Clara, California for today's game. It's Super Bowl 50, Phil, a milestone game in the history of the NFL. And do the players at this point have any feeling at all about the bigness of this one?
Man, Jim, all they're thinking about is the job they got to do. They've trained all of their lives to be in this position, and you take all that practice and preparation and make sure you put it on display here in today's game and try to be a Super Bowl champion.
Latest on today's matchup, we head down to the field, and here's Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, guys. Super Bowl 50 is a very special milestone for the NFL. Super Bowl I was played back in 1967 at the LA Coliseum. As you recall, the Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs on that day, but I'm sure neither of those teams could have imagined the Super Bowl growing to be as big as it is today, guys. That being said, we've got two teams out here who desperately want to make history by winning the Super Bowl tonight to ensure they're the ones that are remembered and that everyone is talking about 50 years from now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. Graham Gano has it teed up for the opening kickoff. The Super Bowl is officially underway. A champion about to be crowned. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. He's taken teams from Indianapolis and Denver to the Super Bowl. He's quarterback Peyton Manning. The Broncos have it at the 29. Caldwell with the grab. And Kuechly in on the tackle.
Manning's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Manning from the gun. Looking across the middle. Here's Sanders. In on the tackle. Here's a look at the offense, and watch out today for Demaryius Thomas, who is tremendous after the catch.
Well, we have this phrase that we say, and we mean it adoringly. Demaryius Thomas is a beast, absolutely on the outside. He can run by you, he can run around you, he can fake you out. He just has everything you want in a wide receiver.
2nd and 6. Looking long. Complete. Star Lotulelei brings this team unbelievable energy.
Well, he's a defensive lineman where you just can't look at his stats because they lie. His numbers might not be big, but his presence is felt on the field because he occupies a couple blockers. It frees up some of his defensive lineman teammates.
The Broncos need to get to the 50 for a first down. 3rd and 6. Emmanuel Sanders has the catch. Can Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Bill, here at the Super Bowl, how much bigger has this game gotten since you were the MVP of Super Bowl 21?
But, Jim, it's colossal. That's the only word I got for it. And what has happened, which I don't agree with, now it's all about just winning the Super Bowl. Everything you do during the regular season, we just wipe it away. It's how you play in this game. Do you win or lose? And that's how you're judged. Not fair, but that's the way it is.
One quarter complete, and we'll take a break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Sanders is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
First down here. First down here after the completion. Manning's dropping back to throw once again. Should have had it.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Second and goal from the 3. C.J. Anderson, touchdown, #1 at the Super Bowl. That touchdown, partner, puts them in front here in the early part of the second quarter.
Yeah, it's nice. They scored that touchdown. The defense has got to be kicking themselves because they did not play well or smart on that scoring drive.
Now they come out for the point after. Of course, this year, the new rule, the PAT, is snapped from the 15-yard line, making the point after 13 yards longer than the past, a 33-yard point after attempt. Manning's going to watch his defense come out here in a moment. He was good for over 70 passing yards on that last touchdown drive. And this is Ginn running it out. Ray's going to make the tackle. That return's good for about 19. Newton's got it in the gun. Dives down, and that'll end the play.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
Throws the pass. Hatcheries met after a gain of 8. The Panthers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. First down at the 35. Gonna go draw. Stewart's marked down after a gain of 4. The Panthers elect to take a timeout here before the second down snap. Second down and 6. Third down. The Panthers will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down. Snap it out of the gun. Look at Derek Wolfe with the sack. The Broncos call a timeout. Their first. The Panthers have to punt the football. just like it was drawn up, and now the defense has them backed into the corner. The Broncos heading back onto the field on offense. They scored on their last drive, Phil, and they did it with a blistering aerial attack.
Quarterback is hot. He is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work.
It's first down as they head to the line. Manning's lined up. Two tight ends set. Anderson's handed the football. Brought down at the 29.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Panthers come out in a dime package. This will be the last play before halftime. Peyton Manning looking down the field. Makes the play. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio for our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. On the biggest stage, both offenses have been able to avoid turnovers. In a close game, though, if there is a turnover in the second half, it may be the thing that's remembered forever. All right, let's get it going. Here's the first half highlights. Broncos opening up on offense. Manning's got the completion here, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 22. Broncos have it later on the drive. The quick pass, it's complete, and he'll be tackled at the 16-yard line. Later on the drive, quick pass is complete, and after the short pass, he'll score. Broncos up by a touchdown. Now 1st and 10, the catch will be made deep down the field, and he ends up at the 19-yard line before he stopped on the play. And with that, we'll head back now to San Francisco, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios. And halftime, we're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. The second half is underway, and both of these teams can envision the championship right now. Whitaker drops to a knee, and this will come out to the 20. The Panthers offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. Panthers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Coming to the line of scrimmage right at midfield. Second and 10. Here's the handoff. Ward that time in on the tackle.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
The Panthers come to the line. First down marker at the 40. Newton standing back in the shotgun ready for the snap. The tackle is made and the first down is picked up.
When you play this cover 3 defense, just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time?
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Third catch today so far.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
From the gun. Newton's pass will go for an incompletion. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Defense lining up here late in this one, trying to hold on to the lead. Final quarter underway now with this snap. And it's caught by Stewart. And that gains 1. Second down, late in the 4th quarter.
If you think you can get a play off quickly and not use a timeout, you go with the hurry up.
Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. So they're able to drive the length of the field and get the touchdown, and now the extra point could tie this game up. What a game it's been back and forth.
It has been a terrific game. Look at the fans. They are loving it. It's exciting. Both coaches and teams are taking chances, and they're making big plays. A lot of fun to watch.
Caldwell's going to test the coverage here. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Broncos coming to the line. Tie game here in the 4th quarter. The scores 7-7. The Broncos take it from the 23. He'll throw it over the middle. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. Mark him down for another reception. Manning's alone in the backfield. The Broncos snap it at the 41. Going deep, looking for Demaryius Thomas. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
It's a 2 tight end formation. 2nd down and 10. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The game is close, late in the 4th quarter. Everybody's expecting pass. Jim, you were, so was I. The running play fools everybody. Nice play call. Gets a first down.
Latimer's got it. First down. The Panthers will, of course, call the timeout now to stop the clock. They come to the line, and it's first down. This game is all tied up, and it's headed to the wire. Anderson's got it on the handoff. Gains 15. The Panthers defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock. First down on the way.
Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time. If you're the quarterback, it's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Anderson's going to take the handoff now. The Broncos get a first down.
Well, that last play almost got them in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
The Denver Broncos have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy heading back to Denver. It's been just a remarkable season, and what a Super Bowl to finish it off.
You're right, Jim. A remarkable season to do all that hard work, to find a way to win the Super Bowl. You will go home and you will dream about this for the next 5 months.
The brotherhood will never be stronger than this moment. All the dreams coming out of youth. The emotion of it all, it's almost overwhelming. To realize a dream from the playgrounds, through all the practices, to one day have your hands on the Lombardi Trophy. And now that moment is realized. For the rest of your life, you'll be remembered as a Super Bowl champion. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long from the Super Bowl.